Creative curries, Jack. So I love a Massaman. It's one of my go-tos from my local Thai restaurant. But normally it comes with big chunks of beef. But I'm leaving it out today. We're going veggie. I'm making potato the hero of our Massaman today.
Hey, I like that.
But we're not only making a Massaman curry, we're making Massaman Potato Curry Pasties.
There's a lot going on here, so I was wondering how this is all to come together.
Well, you will see very, very shortly. I want you to start on our beautiful, versatile potatoes, if that's okay. We want 3 of them.
Sure.
1 centimetre dice, and we're going to leave the skin on.
Perfect.
All right, leave it on. Lovely.
Yep.
And these are going to cook in our Massaman curry. All of that happens in the pan.
Oh.
And I've even got some pre-cooked rice that's going to go in there as well. So it's
Very
like a whole curry in a little pastry parcel.
Very authentic.
So we've got some great Massaman curry paste here. Of course you can make your own, but I don't have time for that. No. I'm a busy man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use this beautiful stuff that's already ready to go. So we want about 1/3 of a cup of our beautiful Massaman curry paste. In we go into our pan. And all we're doing is just dry frying our curry paste to wake up the spices.
Yep.
And this just needs a minute or so until it's nice and fragrant before we start adding the other ingredients.
Hey, what's happening with this coriander?
Oh yeah, we need some coriander. We both love it.
Yes.
I just want you to chop up the whole bunch.
All right.
Stalks and all.
Yep.
Go for it.
Lots of flavour in the stalks, so don't miss out on those.
Our curry paste is awake. I can smell it. So now I'm going to go in with 2 diced onions straight into our pan. And the potatoes that you expertly chop for me, they can go into. Yes. And I've got some lime leaves here. I just absolutely love these. They're going to give it that real authentic Thai flavour that we want. I'm just going to wrap these up. That's the easiest way to do it. Wrap, wrap, wrap. Sharp knife, and you just want to get a nice fine chop on that. Okay, they go in. And I just want to start stirring this around, getting our potatoes and our onions coated in that beautiful curry paste. I'm going to cook this for a couple of minutes before I add in our coconut milk. And then we're just going to let it simmer away for about 20 minutes until those potatoes are soft.
Yep.
Then we need to cool down the mix before we fold up our pasties.
Okay.
All right, Jack, our curry's had about 20 minutes to cook. The potatoes are soft, and you can see it's nice and thick. I've made the mixture a bit thicker than a normal Massaman curry that you might get from your local restaurant, just because it's going in a pasty, and you don't want it too thin where everything's just going to run out and be all soggy.
It's almost like a really thick potato gravy.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. I'm thinking as well, the combination of the onions and potatoes both have beautiful sources of fibre in them.
Oh, yeah.
So a really gut-friendly little combination there.
There we go.
Yeah.
So coriander that you chopped goes in, and then some crushed nuts, just peanuts, they can go in, which is classic in a Massaman curry.
Yes.
You got to do it. And then we've got 2 cups of cooked jasmine rice. That can go in. This is just going to help to bind the mixture together a little bit. So you're essentially getting a whole meal inside of the pastry. And just give this a good mix around to mix everything together.
I think I just want to eat it like that, though. I'm impatient.
You absolutely could. All right, I'm happy with that. Then we get our bowl and our Massaman mixture goes into the bowl. We want to cool this down though, Jack, because imagine trying to put this in our pastry now, it would just be a soggy mess.
Yeah.
So we want to cool this completely. So I'm just going to cover with some Glad wrap and then pop this in the fridge to cool down completely, and then we'll fold up our pasties.
Excellent.
All right, Jack, we've got some short crust pastry here. Now this mixture will probably make 12 pasties, I reckon. Now don't forget to peel off the plastic. I made that mistake before.
Have you?
Yes. Then we just slice the pastry into quarters. Oh yeah, can you make a little egg wash for me? You read my mind. So just egg and a dash of milk. That's gonna act as glue and also to paint on top so they're nice and glossy. So we get our Massaman curry mixture. And it's about half a cup of the mixture just on one side. And then just get your little egg wash and just brushing around the outside. Lovely.
And you've really kept the mixture into the far corner as well, haven't you?
Yeah, you want to leave a little gap. And then all I want to do is just bring this side over and then just carefully pressing down, making a nice seal. And then we just want to do a little crimp. It's old school, but I love it.
But it's also essential.
Absolutely. It'll just help everything to seal in. Little crimp. All right. Then we want to cover our tray with some Glad Bake so they don't stick to the tray. You go on. Carefully lift up your cute little pasty. That can go onto our tray. And then a little bit more egg wash. This is going to make them nice and glossy. Some poppy seeds over the top. There we go. There's one. Should we build together?
I'd love that.
Let's go.
This looks like fun.
Have a look at these little beauties.
They're so good, Tim.
Nice and crispy, though they will be hot. And I think just serving them with your favourite chutney, could be any sort of chutney, will go really well with our Massaman pasties.
Delightful.
And just final flourish, just a little bit of chopped coriander, just for a pop of colour, but you don't, not necessary. There you go, Massaman Potato Curry Pasties.
Can I try it yet?
Yeah, let's crack into one. All right, let's have a little taste.
Nice and snug. I'm gonna go in on the chutney.
Yeah, good idea.
Mmm. Yum. They're amazing. Sorry, I feel like I'm shouting it to the world.
Oh, I do.
But they're awesome.
Hey, these are good.
They really are so flavoursome. And the curry combination is almost that consistency of like you'd have in a sausage roll, almost like minced down. It's like the perfect texture. And with the pastry, these are so up my alley.
I'm happy with, yeah, I'm stoked with that. That's great. A bit of a different take on a pasty. Creative curry. Pretty creative.